Welcome, crypto enthusiasts and XRP holders. Today we're diving deep into XRP's price prediction for August 2025. Is XRP about to hit $5? Let's find out by exploring the latest data and insights. XRP has been making waves in the crypto market, soaring to new heights and then facing some turbulence. But right now, there's a buzz in the community about a potential breakout. So, stick with me as we unpack the numbers, analyze the trends, and see if $5 is within reach. Let's start by looking at where XRP is right now. In July 2025, XRP reached an all-time high of $3.65, making it the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap with over 181 billion cryptopolitan. However, in early August, it dropped to $2.75. But as of today, August 4th, 2025, XRP is back up to $3.06 with a 5.81% increase in the last 24 hours. This recovery shows strong resilience and investor interest. To give you a better understanding, let's look at the 6-month price chart. From November 2024, when XRP was trading around $1.81, it began a steady climb, breaking through various resistance levels, and peaked at $3.65 in July 2025. After that, it experienced a sharp correction, dropping to $2.75 in early August. However, since then, it has been recovering, and as of now, it's at $3.06, showing signs of strength. The market sentiment is optimistic, with many analysts and the XRP community expecting a potential breakout soon. If XRP can hold above the $2.80 support level and break through the $3.10 to $3.20 resistance zone, it could trigger further gains towards $4.50 or even $5. Additionally, the trading volume has been high, with over $9 billion in the last 24 hours, indicating active trading and strong interest in XRP finance magnates. So, August 2025 is a crucial month for XRP, as it could determine whether it will continue its upward trend or face another correction. Let's see what the experts have to say. All right, XRP fans, let's dive into what the experts are saying about XRP's price in August 2025. The crypto world is buzzing, and the predictions are all over the map, reflecting just how wild this market can be. So, what's the outlook for this month? On the cautious side, Changelly.com forecasts XRP trading between $2.78 and $3.20 in August, with an average around $2.99. InvestingHaven.com offers a broader range for 2025, from $1.81 to $4.44, which includes our August window. These numbers suggest steady growth, but nothing too explosive just yet. Now here's where it gets exciting. Brave New Coin sees XRP rebounding to $3.60 this month, following its recent dip below $3. CoinDCX.com is even more bullish, saying that if XRP breaks above $3.50, it could be on track to hit $5 by late 2025. Cryptopolitan.com echoes this, noting $5 as a realistic target for 2025, driven by Ripple's growing adoption and regulatory clarity. For a broader perspective, ChatGPT weighed in with a bold prediction. In a bullish scenario, XRP could soar to $6 or even $10 by the end of 2025, though its base case is $3 to $5, and the bear case is $1.50 to $3. While not specific to August, this shows the potential upside if market conditions align. But let's keep it real. These are predictions, not guarantees. The crypto market is a roller coaster, and factors like the SEC lawsuit, global adoption, and market sentiment can send prices soaring or crashing. So, while some analysts see XRP hitting $5 or beyond in August, others expect it to hover closer to $3. What do you think? Could $5 be in reach? Stick around, and let's check the charts next. Now let's zoom in on the charts for some technical analysis. As of early August 2025, XRP has been on quite a ride. It soared to an all-time high of $3.65 in July, only to dip to $2.75 in early August. But it's bouncing back, trading at $3.06 as of August 4th, with a solid 5.81% gain in the last 24 hours. So, what's the technical picture telling us? XRP is looking bullish right now. The 50-day simple moving average is sloping upward and sitting below the current price, which could act as a support if we see a pullback. The 200-day moving average has been trending up since December 2024, signaling a strong long-term uptrend. This alignment of moving averages is music to the ears of XRP bulls. The Relative Strength Index, or RSI, is sitting comfortably in the neutral zone between 30 and 70. This means XRP isn't overbought or oversold, giving it room to climb without hitting immediate resistance. Key levels to watch. Support is strong at $2.80 and $2.75. These levels held firm during the recent dip. On the upside, resistance lies at $3.20 and, more importantly, $3.50. If XRP can break and hold above $3.50, it could spark a rally toward $4 or even $5, as some analysts are predicting. Chartists are also excited about an inverse head and shoulders pattern forming on XRP's chart, a classic bullish reversal signal. If this pattern completes, it could confirm a new uptrend is underway. And let's talk volume. Over $9 billion in trading volume in the last 24 hours shows massive interest and liquidity, which often validates a trend's strength. So technically, XRP is poised for potential upside, but volatility is always a factor in crypto. Keep your eyes on those support and resistance levels, because the next few weeks could be a game changer for XRP. What's your take? Ready for a breakout? Now let's shift gears and explore the fundamental factors driving XRP's price in August 2025. Beyond the charts, what's fueling the hype around XRP? It all comes down to a few key drivers that could make or break its run to $5. First, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. This legal battle has been a cloud over XRP for years, but recent developments are sparking optimism. Analysts suggest a resolution or even an XRP ETF approval could be on the horizon, potentially sending prices soaring. CoinDCX reports an 80% chance of ETF approval on Polymarket, and that's got the community buzzing. A clear win for Ripple could remove regulatory uncertainty and unlock new investor interest. Next, Ripple's partnerships are a game changer. XRP is designed for fast, low-cost cross-border payments, and Ripple's been signing deals with major financial institutions worldwide. The XRP ledger is projected to handle between $30 and $50 trillion in transaction volume in the coming years, according to some analysts. That kind of adoption could cement XRP's place as a top cryptocurrency, driving demand and potentially its price. Then there's the broader crypto market. XRP often moves in tandem with Bitcoin, which is showing strength in 2025. If Bitcoin continues its rally, XRP could ride that wave, pushing toward $5 or higher. But let's be real, crypto markets are volatile, and regulatory hurdles or a Bitcoin dip could slow XRP's momentum. These fundamentals, legal clarity, real-world adoption, and market trends, are the backbone of XRP's potential. They're why analysts are eyeing that $5 mark and why the XRP community is so fired up. But what's the community itself saying? Let's dive into the XRP Army's thoughts next and see what's got them so excited. Time to hear from the XRP Army. The community on X is electric right now, and their insights are fueling the hype around XRP's future. Let's check out what some influential voices are saying. Mr. Zoom, with over 177,000 views on a recent post, predicts XRP could hit $6 to $8 in August 2025, pointing to a technical wave pattern signaling a breakout. That's got a lot of attention. Meanwhile, at that girl Chi-Chi, with nearly 30,000 views, is even more bullish, forecasting $15 to $20 in a full-on bull run. She's dismissing wild claims like $10,000, but her confidence is infectious. At Tall Guy Tycoon, who's been calling $8 to $12 since 2023, is sticking to his guns, and his post has racked up over 25,000 views. Then there's at Remy Relief X, suggesting $5 could come early this month, with $16 to $75 possible later in 2025. That post alone has nearly 30,000 views and counting. And here's something else stirring the pot. Recent XRP rich list data from the Crypto Basic shows you now need more XRP to crack the top 10% or 1% of holders, signaling growing wealth concentration and investor confidence. This community buzz is a big reason why XRP is trending. The XRP Army's optimism, backed by these bold predictions, is driving searches and engagement. But will their enthusiasm push XRP to $5? Let's wrap this up and see where it all points. So, will XRP hit $5 in August 2025? The data says it's possible. Analysts are eyeing $3 to $5, with some bold calls up to $8. Technicals show a bullish setup. Fundamentals like the SEC lawsuit and Ripple's partnerships are strong, and the XRP Army is all in. But crypto's unpredictable, so stay sharp. What's your prediction? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more crypto updates. Join the conversation on X, and let's see if XRP delivers.